Wow, we did 2 this morning. Hey guys, it's Andrew P. Anderson, co-creator of the Knox, and I've got with me my co-creator Ron McCain.
Hey everybody.
So we're here to shill our book, and I've posted the link for the cool cats to come in. So it's up to them if they want to come in.
Cool.
So what's going on, Ron? You got the sketches, right? The sketch list.
Let's see. Some clarification on what is a Rochelle?
John Crowther?
Yeah.
Okay, so his comic at AP was called Rochelle the Teenage Cockroach.
Okay.
So he wants you to do his character.
Alrighty. Yeah, no problem.
So
that's for Jim. Okay, so yeah, let's see. That's sketch number 5, isn't it?
Yeah, sketch number 5. I think we're like 60 away from giving away another one, or 70 or something like that.
Yeah, it's like what is it? Yeah, $60.
Yeah. So
if you got $60 floating around in your pocket, if anybody's listening out there who's got $60 floating in their pocket, I know what you can do with it.
I know what they can do with it too. There's that sweet reward on Cyberfrog that you can get.
Shut up.
Mindy,
I need to reprogram you.
Yeah. Mindy Willer wanted to come on, but she's driving a truck right now.
Oh.
So she won't be able to come on until after the new year. So
what DM Jeremy again and see if he wants to come on. He was going to come on last night, but he was being wooed by his wife.
Yeah, okay. I want to be wooed by my wife.
You're not married.
That's true.
That would be kind of difficult, man. You want to be wooed by somebody else's wife.
Maybe.
You want coffee?
Yes, I do, honey. I'm being threatened.
Oh.
With bodily injury by promote infidelity.
Yeah, it's not a good look. Where's Jeremy in the? Oh, he's not in that one. I have to go to the other one. I can't remember who's in what group.
Neither can I, and I'm like, okay, let's see. No, Flower Lovers of North America. No, that's not it.
No. I invited Edwin, and oh, here he is, Jeremy.
Is Edwin up?
I mean, he was cat fighting with. Why do I need to do the? Oh, that's why I need to do message him.
Yeah.
Directly, not new message. But I mean, no, he was up. Him and John were going at it again like cats and dogs. And I stupidly jumped in the middle of it and said, "Guys, stop."
Yeah. Well.
And I respect them both. I'm friends with both, but it is what it is.
I don't. I mean, isn't there a common goal here? I feel like Captain Archer on Enterprise. Trying to, get all the strange species together to fight the Romulans. It's just one of those things. It's like we have a common goal. We have common interest. We need to set aside a lot of the infighting and the bickering and the stuff that I'm seeing. Because once it gets too contentious, I'll just drop listening.
Yeah.
Because I've got other things to do other than sit there and watch two people that I respect fight. Over you know, who their friends are or who they've decided to work with. And if that person does something stupid or contentious, then, you know, we gotta draw a line in the sand. It's whatever, you know. Uh, you know, the situation with Vox is the only way I can put it is, and Vox really understands this. Even bad press, bad attention is still attention.
Yeah.
He stirs the pot. He stirs the pot. He gets attention, and out of that attention comes sales, comes some level of notoriety. Most of the people in that have a, I'm not going to say that are in Comicsgate or anything like that, because it's not a card carrying membership. It's a mentality. It's a movement. It's just kind of a grassroots thing that said, hey, look, we're tired of what you're doing. We're pushing back against you, and you know, we're going to make our own stuff.
You think I should invite Chuck?
Absolutely. Chuck Wendig.
Yeah. That's
No.
the Chuck we love.
Yeah. No. Chuck Dixon, get him in here. Absolutely.
Where? It's been so long since I've actually talked to him.
Well, tell him I'm here. He'll definitely say no.
Yeah.
I mean, has Chuck expressed any kind of an opinion about any of this stuff, or is he just because Chuck is
You didn't see the video he posted, or that Graham Nolan posted about it?
No.
Yeah, he got interviewed by Graham about what Comicsgate was. Was it Graham? I don't remember who it was.
It could have been. Was that's the one where they were at the con together?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I never did actually click on it and watch the video. I saw it and I was like, "Ooh, I got to make time for this," and I just kind of time went.
He's pro Comicsgate.
Yeah.
You know, it's all about the consumer.
Yeah. Well, give the consumer what they want, and they come back for more.
Yeah.
You know, and treat your consumer well. I mean, there's you know, it's kind of funny. I was watching this thing on I think it was like a YouTube thing that just kind of flashed by my screen, and it was a news local news clip of a restaurant that treats its customers like crap.
Mm-hmm.
And you know,
I've been there.
Well, this is along the line of Dick's, but yeah, same idea. You know, we're going to give you what for, we're going to treat you like trash, you know, kind of, but you know, they're not going to come up and dump drinks on you. But they're going to give you what for, just to kind of give you some kind of a different experience. And it's unique if you've never been to anything like that, especially if you bring somebody with you that is not used to this, that has no idea where you're taking them. It's kind of entertaining to watch their reaction to something like this. But for the most part, people want to be treated with dignity and respect. You know, and in an industry, you know, Tug says this all the time. He's like, you know, what other industry could you say the things about your customers, the people who pay your bills, outside of comics, where professionals can actually berate your customers and treat them like dirt, and then tell them that their money isn't welcome here? What other industry outside of comics? You can't go into a restaurant and treat your customers, unless it's a kitsch restaurant with a niche, right? With a shtick.
This is the comic industry right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right.
You know, I go to a little micro. It's called a micro casino or mini casino. When I go out and I have my coffee, and you know, and that's my watering hole. You know, I don't really drink, so it's a place where I go and I have coffee or soda or something like that. But it's the people there, the other people who line up at the bar, who I engage in conversation. I know the staff there. I know the GMs there. I know the owners, and over time cultivated, relationships with them. If one day I went in there and somebody told me that my money wasn't welcome there for not having done anything, just for being me, or for my gender, or the color of my skin, or whatever it was, then obviously everybody else who sits there with me and engages in conversation is going to have an issue with how they treated me, and that's gonna blow up, and eventually word circulates. And I think that's what we have people who've been mistreated in the industry, customers, and a new wave of, I don't even know if I should call them talent. There are some talented people working there, but where they've gotten vocal and said, hey, instead of just doing this for a paycheck, I'm going to go ahead and jump on the bandwagon and call Andrew some names, and I know I'm going to get away with it because my company's going to support me.
Not quite.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I had something in my throat. Not quite.
Yeah. Well, he's a band. He's the band leader. He's a band leader. It's a that and the so-called comics press, which is no different than what we're seeing in mainstream media.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to tell one side of the story. We're going to tell it. We're going to eliminate any positive press or success about this group of people and what their movement really is. We're going to reframe it, and then we're going to spin it to our advantage, and then we're going to attach this group to a whole bunch of negative stuff. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of all of these lame excuses, lame attributions, and the thing is what I have witnessed is that the people who are buying into this idea have now gotten to the point where they've actually internalized this negative idea towards other people. They've internalized it to the point where they actually feel like they have experienced this themselves. Oh, somebody tried to do this to me. Somebody tried to do that to me. And, and then when you call them on it, it's like, well, nothing really happened, but it could have. And I'm like, really? You're living in a fantasy. You're living in a fantasy where you want to be, where you think it's cool to be oppressed or pursued or attacked, when you're actually part of the group of people who are attacking and oppressing others.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, it's a sad state of affairs, and I just want to do comics.
Yeah.
All of this stuff.
Well, that's how me and you met, because you're like, I just want to make comics again. I was like, well, I got a book. You want to work with me on it? Yeah. That was 2 years ago that we've been developing the Knox.
Yeah, well,
among other things.
And among other things, which I'm still.
We can talk about that. We can talk about that stuff if you want. I mean, start the advertising for it now.
Yeah, I mean, what we've got going on.
I mean, it's our own stick, and we're not beholden to contracts or publishers, so we can talk about whatever we want.
Yeah, some of the stuff I want to play close to the vest, because there's a lot of people out there. Some of them are trustworthy and supportive, and other people are scandalous little turds.
We're doing our own superhero universe, basically.
Yes. Yeah, we're creating a universe of characters that stretches back. Well, right now would be about 98 years into.
That's not true. We talked about one that was immortal.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Actually, maybe more than one.
2 or 3, I think.
Yeah.
So.
And the thing is, I think we've got somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 characters already.
Yeah. we're gonna have an impressive sandbox to play in.
Yeah.
I won't need to work at Marvel or DC.
Yeah. This is going to be fun. You know, I was thinking about this, how cool it would be to actually have like guys like Chuck on a character, or
one day
Mark, or you know, something, or to have guys like Mitch. You know,
Mitch won't do anything else. I talked to.
Yeah, well, because he's still invested in Red Rooster, which I totally understand. I'm totally down with that, and I have no, you know, nothing bad to say about that. He's got his thing, and it's a beautiful project, and I hope it grows. I hope, you know, it's growing. It's actually growing already. So, you know, he's got a whole lineage of Red Rooster stuff to do, and what he's doing is not an easy thing. I mean, all by himself. Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, it's not exactly all by.
Well, he's got help, but all the visual elements are all Mitch, which is, yeah, he's got a big boat to steer. You know.
He does, and he's said it himself, and I respect him for it. He's in the licensing business for Red Rooster now.
Good, yeah.
So,
yeah, I look forward to the day where, you know, our universe gets toys. Toys, statues.
You know, I've thought about doing something really cool because I'm into guitar and stuff. I thought about calling up one of the pick manufacturers and seeing how much it would cost to get Knox guitar picks made.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
Just like include those with it as a stretch goal. But I also collect lapel pins, so I thought about that too, like the Knox logo. Right. As a lapel pin. Maybe get Smokes as a lapel pin. So
that would be cool. That would.
I know when Aquaman tickets are supposed to go on sale.
What?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to say anything.
Oh.
I got the email straight from Warner's just right now. Oh, you heard it first. You heard it first on the Andrew Anderson show. I know when Aquaman tickets go on sale.
When does that open anyway?
December, like Christmas. The week of Christmas. Oh, man, these posters are sick.
You got to get me one of those posters, man.
I wish. I wish I could.
Does all that stuff have to go back to the studio?
I'll tell. Yeah, technically, yes.
It'll fall off the back of the truck.
I mean, I mean, sometimes they get just considered destroyed. Yeah. But yeah, I'll send you a screenshot of the posters because I don't even think these posters are supposed to be out yet.
Hey, wait, this is live though, so.
Yeah, well, I'm not leaking the posters.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I can't get in trouble.
Huh. Okay. Yes.
Right there, man. Let me go check the official because if Warner Brothers has released these posters, I can share them. But if
Wow. You know what? It's kind of funny, but Aquaman is the least cool poster on here.
yeah,
That
what they released a 3D version. Okay, yeah, they released them. I can share them.
Yeah.
All right, give me a second. I'll pull it up. I sent it to you in Messenger, right?
Yeah.
All right. Boom. Screen share. The new Aquaman poster. Boom.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Princess Mira.
I like that one right there. That's dope.
Mira? Or which one?
Mira, the Black Manta.
Oh, Black Manta. That is tight. With the sword.
Yeah, I like the Miro one too. You're right. That Aquaman, he should be in that pose right there. That's how he should be.
He should be in the Manta pose, man.
Yeah.
Going all the way head to toe with Aquaman makes him such a small figure. But I think what they're trying to do is say, "Hey, look, we got the costume right."
I think they're saying. I think they're saying, "Hey, look, we got the costume right. You know, it's gonna be campy like you want. It's gonna be lighthearted."
Yeah, you know what? And
the captain's back. Captain Cummins is back. Ooh,
hit him up.
I would. I don't have his personal contact. I talked to him on Twitter, and I was on his live stream once. We did a live stream together. He got wasted. It was cool. It's fun.
I love it when he does a long stream and he's drinking the whole time.
He drank like 5 beers on that stream.
They were doing there was one stream where everybody was doing shots. I think Cecil was on, and Cecil basically passed out with his camera pointed at the top of his head. It was hilarious.
Wow. I went out and I still haven't forgiven. I haven't forgiven him for it yet, but he made fun of me.
Who, Cecil?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said the buttons on that Hawaiian shirt I'm wearing were about to pop off and kill people.
Well, he hasn't seen my Hawaiian shirt. People have died around me for standing too close when my buttons go. So yeah. Well, Cecil's all about the gag,
yeah,
so to speak. I don't know. Cecil is funny. I heard his project got pulled. Everybody walked away.
Yeah. I'm friends with Tim. I haven't talked to him about it. It's, my view on this is Tim made a public statement. I'm not gonna press and ask questions for it. If Tim wants to tell me, he'll tell me. But at the end of the day, I mean, it is whatever.
The only thing that I know about it, and the only bad thing I'd say about it to Tim is you should have gone to Cecil first before you went public.
I mean, maybe this may just be a marketing campaign for it. I don't know.
Well, my thing is okay, if you're going to bail on a project, okay, and I'm not saying that this. I'm just hypothetically, if I knew more about it, but if you're going to issue a public statement saying you and another party are bailing from a project, and then later on, the third party in that project comes on and says, "Oh, first I heard about this," that seems kind of uncool. If you guys got together and said, hey, there's going to be, and released a joint statement saying, due to X, Y, and Z, we're, the lineup for creators on this particular project is changing. So and so and so and so are stepping away, and now, the project is temporarily halted. That's all you would have had to say, and none of this would have happened.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I mean, it's hard when everything's done so publicly on these live streams and stuff like that. It's hard for you to do it when you enter this level of notoriety like they have. It's kind of hard to do things in private.
Yeah.
Because when you do things and say things in private, your public and your private persona are two different things. Like, when I come on the show and I promote the Knox and I do everything, that's my public persona. My private persona is I want to be left alone. I don't want to do anything. But I love my fans. I love interacting with my fans. That's why I love doing Twitter and stuff, because I can respond at my leisure. It doesn't have to be right away.
Right.
So that's the thing. Like, I do try to respond to everybody. I do want things to work for people. I love success. I love people having success. Success drives me.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it is what it is. It's nice to be off and be able to stream during the day.
Yeah.
I think we get more viewers at night, though.
Yeah, I think of it, the rest of the normal world is at work. That's and don't you work today? Like, or is this your Saturday?
This is my Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought about going in for a little bit today, but I was like, I'll just go in early on Sunday.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I think I'm going on Nasser's show later.
Okay.
But I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
I don't know.
Dude, you sound high.
Maybe.
What's mine say? No.
So some of the smaller guys are banding together to do this wicked publishing thing.
Cool.
Don't know much about it. They talked about it a little bit this morning, but I wasn't like, I was paying attention, but I was also like, who else do we have on here? And then I was about to go eat, and so I was saying goodbye to everybody, and then Baron pops on and we talk. I wanted to ask Baron questions about his work on Nexus and the Badger. He told us where he came up for the Badger and how he came up for it. He wanted to do the Druid Wizard thing, but they're like, no, we want someone in spandex, and so he came up with the Badger.
Wow. Yeah, he was. It's just weird. I would like to sit down and talk with him about what it was like to work for Capital. Back in the day when Nexus first started, it started off on a small indie imprint called Capital, and then it moved over after that. But
he's got a new Nexus series coming out too.
That's what I heard. It is now. I wonder if this started, his roots to be involved.
Hey, I got a friend request from someone.
Oh,
just right now.
Ooh,
Captain Cummings. His legit.
All right, hit him up. Get him in here.
I don't know if I don't know if he wants to come in here, but I posted on his new video since he's back. Hey man, guess what? Knox is out. We're running it now. I think he would be a big help behind us.
I think so. I mean,
so. Oh wow, he's got
Is it really him?
It's legit him. I don't I don't know if you saw this photo that. Oh, I have to buy that shirt from Tim. The one where he did Trump and Pence and everybody's King of the Hill characters.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. I still have to buy that shirt. I want that shirt. So. But anyway, I've sent the link out. I don't know. I guess everybody's like coming home from school and stuff.
Oh, that's right. You're 3 hours ahead of me. God.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here it's like 1:30. Everybody's in school. Everybody's still got several hours to go before they get to clock out for the day, you know. And so, yeah, none of my peeps are going to be anywhere near this. So,
yeah. I'll drop the link and cautionaries. Comics thing.
Thing.
Yeah. Boom. We'll get some more people in here. It'll get more lively.
Yeah.
Back online.
We got any viewers out there?
I think it's just me again.
Wow, you watch all of our streams.
Yeah, because I gotta watch the chat.
What a great fan.
I'm my biggest fan.
Oh God, don't say that.
You know who? No, but no, seriously, my biggest fan is my Aunt Sandy in Arizona. She wants me to come out and do the Grand Canyon with her this spring.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We're gonna do the zip line in the glass bridge. And
Well, hey, we got a lot of stuff to do before you do that because you know, if anything happens on that damn glass bridge, then
well, it's not the glass bridge I'm not worried about. I'll do it. It's the zip line. Because all it takes is one fat bastard like me to snap that line.
well, you know, I think they're prepared for you. It's when you start doing all the crazy stuff, you know, when you put on the back.
All the games he wants without eating.
Oops. I didn't mean to click that.
No porn.
Yeah.
I think
you know, Ethan, someone posted a link in the work chat yesterday at work, and I was like, this better not be porn. So they record everything we do on the computer at work.
well, apparently as they should, since you guys got
Yeah, what I do. It's very sensitive nature data stuff. We're gonna move. Yeah, we're gonna move from that. So, anyway.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and he was like, "Did you see the thing on the news where the guy was going to bungee jump with his kid strapped to his newborn child was strapped to his back, and at the last minute he changed his mind?" And it's a good thing too, because when he jumped, the cord was too long and he bounced his head off the thing because he missed the target at the bottom. And I'm like, oh my God, no, I am not ever going to strap a bungee on me and jump off of a bridge. Forget it. This is not a good selling point.
Yeah.
And now you're thinking about it like, hey, wait a second.
I am.
Don't do it.
You gotta do something.
Not that though.
No. Maybe.
No. No. I'm.
You shouldn't have planted the thought in my head.
No. God, now it's my fault. Honey, we gotta talk him off the ledge. No, I'm well past the time in my life where taking risks like this is a thing that I do. I mean, I was the guy who would, go into the linen closet, grab my mom's, bed sheets, and jump off a roof and try to deploy the bed linens as a parachute. That never worked, and I never learned, but I never broke anything. But I graduated from the large umbrella because the umbrella was absolutely useless in jumping off of roofs. And, but I learned, I grew. And so I went from the umbrella to the bed sheets. And then I realized, well, maybe this isn't the greatest idea. It wasn't like, oh, jumping off of roofs with linens. I'll jump out of an airplane next with, spoons in my hand or something. No, I'm like, that level of risk. I'll go to a a Space Needle and have lunch. That's as high up as I'm going. But the rest of it, you can keep it. You can keep your bungee jumping. You can keep your whatever they call that thing that launches people into the air at the fair.
Oh, I won't get on fair rides.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it takes one screw and one bolt missing. Like the rides at the amusement park are way safer, but even then, now you're getting those reports of people falling out of the things.
Yeah. Well,
So I mean, there was that one that just went like completely derailed.
Once upon a time, I guess, and I'm not sure because this happened, when I was either really little or that's when the first time I heard the story was when I was a little kid. We used to have a ride at the Seattle Center called the Wild Mouse. And the Wild Mouse, apparently something happened at the top turn as it was getting ready to go down the giant the giant steep hill there. And it went around the turn, and it jumped the track, and the cars fell out. I think it was a 4-car roller coaster. And, I don't know if anybody survived. I don't know how many fatalities or anything like that. And I'm not, and to be clear, I'm not even sure if it really happened. This is like part of Seattle mythology that unless you actually go to the archives, you won't get the truth. And I've never, wanted to spend that much time on it. But this is a Seattle story about our amusement park roller coaster jumping the track and like wiping out these people on their birthdays or something like that. And it was like, oh my God. But I love roller coasters. I
do too.
We went to
You can do that slingshot thing in Las Vegas.
I ain't doing the slingshot nothing. No. I'm not doing it. I like myself firmly planted on the ground. Of course, if you slingshot me, I'll probably be firmly planted, several hundred yards away. I'm a big dude. I don't like leaving the ground. I don't like going up on a ladder, dude.
Nah, neither do I. I can walk a ladder though, like being on top. Not the safest thing to do. It's not the smartest thing to do either.
No. See, that's not me either. See, I'd be the whole throw me the idol, throw me the whip, I'll throw you the whip, that kind of thing. No, I'm not jumping across chasms. I'm not, walking across dead trees to get to the other side. Nope, I'm gonna stay here and watch King Kong eat me. That's it. I'll, here, take my journal. Give it to my kids.
Yeah.
That's not something I'm gonna do. I'm not very I wouldn't say that I'm agoraphobic or acrophobic or whatever, however you say it. But I just have a tendency not to put myself in those situations, so I don't ever have to test myself.
Yeah.
See, I like to be nice and close to the ground with a drawing table in front of me. That's where I belong.
Yeah, I mean, never mind. Maybe I can talk. If I do the zip line and the glass bridge, I'm going to do the helicopter thing too. I want to do that, where you take a helicopter from the bottom of the Grand Canyon and you just fly through the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no. Mike just went live. There goes any hope I had of having an audience. Our one viewer just left.
You went over there. Oh my. Well, I was thinking we should wrap this up in about 20 minutes anyway.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up now so that I can go bug Mike.
Okay. Hey, show the show, baby.
All right, will do.
All right.
Later.
See ya.